And the first one that I'm going to talk about today is about not betting college football teasers. I've had a lot of people ask about this because they've heard me say it on the show that betting college football teasers is a losing proposition, right? Um, why is it a losing proposition? Why do sportsbooks offer it when we know that certain teasers are actually a winning proposition? Well, here's the deal. Most teasers are going to be a long-term loser for you, even in greater margin than regular, straight betting will be. They are offered because they're oftentimes a bit of a sucker bet. You are getting points on both your wagers, but you have to have them together as a parlay, often for a payout that is not that great. I mean, most places 6 points, 2-team teaser minus $1.10. In certain situations in the NFL, it can work. On NFL games with low totals, where you're going through key numbers 7 and 3 completely, as well as sort of your secondary key numbers, 4, 6, etc. If you use a 6-point teaser in the NFL on a game with a low total, and you take a team from a 7.5-point favorite down to a 1.5-point favorite, that is what is known as a Wong teaser. Stanford Wong, in one of his famous books, wrote about this, and it still holds true today. The numbers have shifted a little bit due to the kicks being moved back and some stuff, but it still works. In college, however, the variance is much too great. You have a lot more potential outcomes and far less certainty of scoring, right? For instance, NFL totals usually are somewhere between 36 and the low 50s. College, we have many totals out there that are in the 60s, 70s, and occasionally we'll even get a point total in the 80s. And so you might think, okay, well, what if you just use these teasers in these certain situations where the college total is still low? However, the data that I've been able to see on this still says that this is a losing wager because of the certainty being far less and the variance being greater in the college game. You have a lot greater range of scores. A whole lot of games do not land within a point of the spread. And that's not even discussing teasing a total, which you should never do in college or pro, at least according to my numbers. So anyway, teasing college games is a losing proposition. If you like a team, just bet that team. There's a decent chance you'll win. There's a decent chance you'll lose too, but you are throwing away your money in greater amount, and you'll lose it faster if you are going and betting college teasers. Even on the low total college teasers, even if you're going through 3 and 7 completely, it's just a bad idea because of the math. It just doesn't work out. You're not buying enough certainty with that teaser like you're doing on the NFL side in those certain situations. And I see people that hit me in the DMs all the time. Hey, what if I tease this total from? No, don't tease it. Do not tease totals, and just don't tease college football. It's a losing thing. Maybe it's a public service announcement. Obviously, a lot of us do this for fun, even if you're a person who actually makes good money on it. Look, if you're doing it for fun, you'll lose less. You'll have more money to use throughout the year. Do not bet teasers in college football.